You are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW-LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC-LP Conroe and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Conroe Culture News. I am your host, Margie Taylor, and we are here every Monday at noon at Lone Star Community Radio, Downtown Conroe, FM 104.5, 106.1, live Conroe Culture News on Facebook, and we're also on irlonestar.com and YouTube, all that. Yes. So guests today are Shirley Jensen, who is with the Society of Samaritans, and Chandra Adams, who's the executive director. Then we'll have Elaine Roberts, who's with Dispute Resolution Center of Montgomery County, and Ron Saikowski telling us about Arbor Day, the CDAA, Go Texan Parade, and anything else Ron Saikowski wants to tell us about. So this show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic Center, and they are located at 3033 West Davis in Conroe by Conroe High School. So a few updates. If you don't know, you still have time. Valentine's Day is coming up. This is the 11th, so that means you have till Thursday, which is Valentine's Day, to find something to give to your kids, your grandkids, your sweetheart, your husband, your boyfriend, your significant other, or whatever. So a few suggestions. You can go to Brownlee Jewelers, which is right down the street from here. It'll take you 2 minutes to walk there. And that is the oldest jewelry store, I believe, in Montgomery County. It's 84 years old, and they can help you with just the right piece of jewelry. Janice Parrish has been there for a very long time, and she has a great clientele, but she can redesign an heirloom for you. She can create something new, or you can just browse around and find something that's already in the store. Probably at this point, that's what you need to do if you haven't picked up something yet. So, and there's also something different, appealing at our local antique shops. There's Conroe Central Market, Mimi's on Main, and special pricing at the Assistant League of Montgomery County. And of course, there's a nonprofit such as the Society of Samaritans we're going to hear about shortly. So you can find something there. I always find something there. And if you're all good on gifts and you want something fun to do, Hannah Smith will be singing at Martin's Event Hall down on Simonton, and that's just past Brownlee Jewelers, by the way. So, and that's on Simonton, and that starts at 7 p.m. on February 14th, Valentine's Day. And it's not often that Martin's has something special going on, but Valentine's Day is the day. Of course, there will be live music, as always, at the Red Brick Tavern. So go check that out, or get something special. Ask the chef what he has going on at the Red Brick Tavern for dinner. So, also this Friday is the second week of the 42nd Street at the Crichton Theater. So it's only 3 weeks. We just had the first performance this last weekend, and then it's gone. So that would be a fun thing to do. Get tickets for that and go Friday night, the day after Valentine's Day. That's okay. Do that. So this Saturday, there's the 54th Annual Go Texan Rodeo Parade through Downtown Conroe that starts at 1 o'clock. And we're going to hear about Arbor Day, which is from 9 till 1 o'clock, I believe, at Founders Plaza. Yes, 9 to 1 at Founders Plaza Park, right down the street from us, where you can get live trees. So lots going on. So with that, we're going to roll into our first guest. So welcome, ladies. I have Shirley and Chandra. How are you? Yeah, this is going to be fun. So, Society of Samaritans. Now, Shirley, I know you've been with them a long time, right?
About 4 years, yes. We're a 32-year-old nonprofit based in Magnolia, Texas, and we're a faith-based organization. Our tagline is, Jesus said, feed my sheep. We are the largest food bank in West Montgomery County, but more than that, we provide emergency financial services for folks with needs in our area, for financial help with their rent, mortgage, utilities. We have a wonderful giving center where they can receive household furniture items, clothing, and we have job assistance, which is what we're really focusing on this year to try to get people back.
You have a job fair coming up, correct?
Yes, we do. It's Friday, February the 22nd at the West Montgomery Community Center. They're on Friendship Drive in downtown Magnolia. It'll be from 10 to 2. We're expecting 50 employers to fill the Magnolia room, and we had 160 job seekers last year. We hope to have more through more advertising and word out. But about 85 job offers were made last year that we know of.
That's a
And
lot.
It is. It really
So are
is.
these jobs all in Magnolia?
They're more in the bigger Magnolia area, Woodlands, Conroe, Spring, up 290 area, Waller.
So throughout different
Yes,
areas.
right,
What can you add to that, Chandra?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for networking and just getting your name out. There's going to be some resume reviews. There's going to be about every 15 minutes, there'll be mock interviews to help fine tune your skills, if you will, if you're nervous or if you're just brand new to the job seeking process. You've been maybe employed for a number of years. It's a great way to just get out and practice networking and meeting some of the employers. And I would like to add that the employers that are there they range in both blue collar and executive level positions. So it is a broad range. So no one should turn away just because they're been to a different type of job fair, if you will. And so there's going to be a lot of job coaching going on, a lot of activities. And Montgomery Food Bank will also be there distributing a few grocery items to those that come as well. And I think it'll just be a great
So you
Great
definitely need to
opportunity.
bring your resumes, have a bunch with you, printed
Absolutely.
out. And can you tell me maybe some names of the different people that are hiring that will be out there?
I'm going to defer to Shirley,
Shirley,
on that.
okay.
She's our point of contact for the job fair.
Okay, all of the school districts, Conroe, Tomball, Magnolia will be there for all of their department hires. We have many of the public services, Department of Transportation, Metro lines, a lot of law enforcement agencies looking for good people, water authorities, fast food, hospitality, several hospitality jobs as well. And then some entrepreneurial types of jobs. Of course, we have Lone Star College, who always comes out to tell about their technical programs, certifications, things that people can do to get to their next level of job. And Workforce Solutions comes as well to do personal mentoring and coaching one-on-one with people in their next job search.
Well, some of these, so the people that come that are job seekers, will they have the opportunity to set up interviews, or will there be interviews, possibly even short ones on the spot?
Yes, we have private little booths that the employer can take them over
Okay.
to if they want to, but many times they have them fill out a short survey, do some
See if they're a good
1
fit.
minute
Right.
type of
Sure.
interviewing. So a good thing is to practice your 30-second commercial about yourself, so you can catch that recruiter's attention when you walk up to the
And look the
table.
part.
That's right. Dress
Absolutely.
the part. Dress your best.
Look like you want to work.
That's right.
That's it.
Right?
Shake hands firmly. Look them in the eye. All that good stuff.
All those good things.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been doing this?
This will be our third annual one. We're very excited about it. It's always the last Friday in February, and it's become to be an important part of the Magnolia community of getting people rides to work, jobs to have.
Sounds like it's
and
very successful.
It has been, yes. This year we're adding a blood drive. The
Yeah,
Gulf Coast
I
Regional
saw that.
Blood Service will have their mobile unit outside, so you can give and take. You can
Yeah,
get
there
a
you
job
go.
and you can give back to the community.
Yeah, that's always good. Blood is always in shortage, especially I think like type O's, are the
Universal.
ones that they really need a lot of. So that sounds great. What else can you tell me about the job fair?
I think it'd be great. SOS is going to have a table at the front door. And so when the clients, if you will, come in, I think if they just make themselves known to us and what they're seeking right up front before they start meeting with the employers, we can help guide and
You
direct
can
them.
filter them out.
Absolutely.
to
If
the
they're
right
just a little
direction.
nervous and they want a little job coaching before they actually go interact with the employers, I think that they'll find stopping at our table will be a great opportunity as well.
But Chandra, would you also tell them about our monthly job
Absolutely.
services?
We offer a once a month job services workshop that we partner with Workforce Solutions to have a coach on hand to go over different job seeking topics such as interview practice, getting your calendar filled, networking, and a number of different opportunities. We also partner with Magnolia Rotary Club to partner up the job seeker with a coach and mentor that will help them navigate the process, if you will, kind of help them practice their 30-second elevator speech, as well as just some overall encouragement, getting with peers that they themselves are out there fighting the good fight to job search. And so that is on the second Thursday of the month from 9 to 12 every month.
So all of these different opportunities are on your website too, right?
And Facebook.
Where they can find,
yes.
Facebook. And it's Society of Samaritans. It's really easy to find. And
You
their
have to
website
spell
has
the
a
whole
lot.
thing out.
Spell it out.
Yes.
Society of Samaritans.
Right.
Yes, and you have been there a long time helping people with any of their basic needs.
One of the other things that we offer job seekers who this doesn't necessarily apply to the job fair, but those that are seeking employment and have an approaching interview are welcome to come to the SOS resale shop, where we help them with an outfit if maybe they've been out of the workforce for a while, or they're changing industries and they need a little bit of assistance with clothing. We'll provide an outfit from head to toe, accessories included, and that's for male and female job interviewers. And so they just need to go to the SOS resale shop on 1488, and we'll help them with that.
In the Arlen Shopping Center. And if they get the job, they can come back and get 3 more outfits for their first week. And that's really helpful if you're changing industries and
Sure.
perhaps you need a certain type shoe.
Or you need to update your wardrobe,
Yes,
you know?
right. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you're not wearing polyester suits.
right.
That's it.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it's coming back. I have no idea. What hours is the resale shop open?
The resale shop is open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5, and then on Saturdays, 10 to 3.
Okay, well, very good. So I can cross that off my list. We've talked about that. So you also offer tax assistance.
Yes, that's coming up around the corner with children's books.
Children's Books on Wheels.
Books on Wheels, Rita
Mhm.
Wilkes' organization. She also comes in once a month just to help people with their social services, filling out applications for Medicare, Medicaid, any type of needs that they have. But they will be doing free income tax preparations, and the information's on Facebook of what you need to bring with you that day, so you're all
And the
set.
dates.
And the dates.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Mondays for the next couple of months.
Oh, very good. Yeah, you partner with a lot of different nonprofits.
We try to.
I mean,
yes,
I know
yes.
you get your food, a lot of your food from the Montgomery County Food Bank.
Yes,
correct?
99% of
And
it.
what are the other nonprofits that you partner with?
Well, Tamagua is.
Tamagua, okay.
Yes, we try to work back and forth with them because their clients are our clients, and that's very
That's
important.
a Tomball Magnolia Medical Opportunity Clinic place.
Right, free clinic
Absolutely.
for those who don't have insurance in any other way.
Okay.
We also partner with several of the different service agencies in the area, from both the Lone Star colleges, Montgomery and Tomball as well. For, as Shirley mentioned earlier, there's the areas of studies for certificates and so forth, but also
Mhm.
just helping return to school for those that need those extra skill sets, or even the high school graduate. But we have partnerships with the other area food banks as well, and we do refer clients to them that need, or maybe not be in our immediate area. But we also partner with the local churches.
Oh, yes, that's
Virtually-
a big part,
It's
isn't
a
it?
Yes.
huge part of SOS, that because of not only
Because
their
it's faith-based.
it's
Yes, it
yes,
is.
absolutely. SOS is a faith-based organization, and so a number of our board members are from churches in the area, and they support us both financially, spiritually, and relationally in the community. And we partner with their benevolence programs as well. So we refer our clients to them when their needs exceed our ability to provide, and also the churches in turn provide referrals to us.
And there's one more agency called Intercept, which is kind of a seasonal ministry in in the community. For back to school, they do all the backpacks and back to school clothing drives. They have Christmas toy drives for seniors and children, and they're getting ready to do their Easter basket program. So we partner with them as well.
Partnerships help you become more sustainable in the community, and it's better when you
Yes.
help each other out.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So Shirley and I are on the board for the Greater
Greater-
Magnolia Parkway Chamber of Commerce too.
Yes,
So we get to
yes.
see each other more often. I think it's
right.
next week or something. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
actually, tomorrow's the
Networking breakfast is
Yes,
tomorrow morning.
That's true.
7:30 in downtown Magnolia. If you're in the area, at the community center that's next to the depot, from 7:30 to 9. A great way to meet other business owners in the community and talk with them.
Absolutely.
No charge.
No charge. That's
We'll
right.
also, at the Chamber Luncheon this month, we'll also be highlighting one of our newest developmental programs, and that's called Unbroken and Empowered. We're going to be assisting and partnering with families with children who have been sexually assaulted. So we're in the early phases of that program, developing the infrastructure, but we would love to see you there at the Chamber meeting to learn more about that program.
Yes. Rebecca Connor, who's the manager of Wood Forest Bank in Magnolia, is chairing this new endeavor, and she'll be speaking that
That's
day.
good information. I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah.
So how can someone get involved in the community with your organization? Are there volunteer opportunities?
Absolutely. We have a number of opportunities right now. Everything from working directly with our clients, assisting in the food pantry. Monday is our truck delivery day of food, and we always need muscle on Mondays between 11 and 3. But we have a lot of hands-on experience. But if you're more of a behind-the-scenes kind of individual, we have areas such as administrative support that are needed. We have opportunities to sit on these new developing committees that we're putting together, from program management to operations. And so there's a lot of opportunities, and we'd like to welcome the community in, hear their story and what their passions are, and then find a place for them, because then it's a win-win situation.
And especially for your teenagers, if they need community service
Oh, yeah.
hours to look good on their
Absolutely.
college applications, we would love to have them. Lots of fun things they love to do, boys or girls.
Well, you know, Society of Samaritans, because you've been there so long, you are a focal point of Magnolia. You know, people know word of mouth that you're the place to go to for any kind of assistance.
That's right.
And you do have very worthwhile fundraising events and different things that you do to benefit your organization and to help the community move forward. So again, this date for the job fair is February 22nd from 10 to 2, along with the blood drive.
That's right.
And you can learn skills, you can get an outfit, bring your resumes, and get it.
Get a
because
job.
yeah,
Get a job.
definitely get a job. I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, it's just the way it is. You got to have money
That's
to
right.
fill your basic needs. It's just the way it is.
That's right.
You know, and especially if there's people out there ready to employ you, and you know, maybe there's something that you didn't know you were interested in, and go check it out. Maybe you already have a job, but you're looking to do something that makes more of a difference, let's say, or that's more in your skill set or your passion. You can go and explore that.
Absolutely. There's a lot of individuals that are underemployed at this time, where they had to take a job just to make means, meet means. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a job.
Because
to
you
pay
have to
your
have a
bills.
job,
That's right.
exactly. But
That's right.
they're not serving in that place of passion or their best
Their
skill
experience
set.
or anything else.
Exactly. So
Yes.
it's a great
Well,
opportunity.
Wonderful.
To explore new opportunities.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
We sure appreciate your having us today.
Absolutely.
Oh, you had a question. Summer snack
yes,
program.
Mhm.
Summer snack program. So when do you start revving up for that?
Mid-April, we'll be getting ready for that. You know, over 850 kids in the Magnolia School District get free breakfast and lunches every day during the school year, but then don't have anything in the summer. Plus,
Mhm.
electric bills are higher in the summer, child care is higher. So we try to provide for that gap there with 7 days of free breakfast and free lunches. for
7
each
days?
child.
Really?
For 9 weeks.
Each week they
Wow.
can come.
So you need partners to make that happen.
yes, we
Absolutely.
do.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you
Need
also
volunteers?
offer activities for kids when they come in there to get these snacks?
No, the problem is it's the transportation is hard there, but
Yeah.
we do have just small activities while they're waiting. The fun thing is the child gets to fill their own grocery sack of what they want to eat for the next 7 days. So it's a participative time, and
Okay.
so it's a great thing. We'll be, if you'll check our Facebook later,
You'll have some
we'll have
information
some
about that.
information.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
good. And maybe we can come back and talk some more about that.
Okay.
That would
Say
be
the end of March or so,
Okay,
as you
that'd-
start gearing up for it.
That'd be
Okay,
great.
Society of Samaritans. I have Shirley and Chandra here, and go check out their job fair on Friday, February 22nd from 10 to 2. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with Dispute Resolution Center of Montgomery County, Elaine Roberts.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Does volunteering at a nonprofit horse sanctuary sound wonderful? Or are you a veteran or a veteran spouse and think trying a peer group session through a local Horses and Heroes equine program might be worth trying? Henry's Home Horse and Human Sanctuary, located in Grand Central Park by appointment only, is home to a growing number of rescued and donated horses. Visit our website at henryshomehorsesanctuary.org or check out our Facebook at Henry's Home Horse and Human Sanctuary for more information.
Hey, Montgomery County and online listeners. Thank you so very much for checking out Jazzy Vibes with Soul. What? You haven't done so yet? Well, you've got to tune in. Hi, I am the host of Jazzy Vibes with Soul, Miss CC Holmes, and I invite you to check us out every Friday and Saturday from 7 until 9 p.m., where you will get the best in old school R&B, and of course, a little smooth jazz to make it jazzy. So tune in. That's right, tune in every Friday and Saturday right here on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM, or worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Are you interested in learning more about preparing quick, healthy, and safe meals for your family? Would you like to spend time with others learning tips and tricks, along with practicing and tasting nutritious food? If so, the On the Road to Healthy Living Mobile Cooking School is for you. Call Amy Ressler at Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service at 936-539-7825 to find a class near you or volunteer to host a class.
Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, President of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio, broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
And we are back. I'm Margie Taylor, host of Conroe Culture News at Lone Star Community Radio, FM 104.5, 106.1, Downtown Conroe, on February 11th. So my second guest today is Elaine Roberts. She is with Dispute Resolution Center of Montgomery County. And they are how old, Elaine?
We started in 2006, so this is our
30
12th year.
12th year? No.
For the Woodlands Bar Association?
No. I'm talking about Dispute Resolution
okay.
Center.
Sorry about that.
How many years
We're
have you
going
been?
on our 31st year.
Okay,
We were-
31st year. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right.
We were
And-
established in 1988, and we've been
1988.
helping people with difficult conversations since then.
Since then, and they are located, they're not well known, but we're trying to change that. They're a nonprofit organization that helps people through mediation opportunities instead of it having to go to the court and pay a lot of money, and they resolve different conflicts. But she'll tell us a little bit more about that. They are located on the opposite side of the street on Thompson from the courthouse, and they serve all of Montgomery County. So they have a lot of things going on. But first of all, Elaine is going to tell us a little bit about a scholarship program,
Yes.
right?
Thank you, Margie. I just wanted to remind everyone, we did send out notices to all of the school districts, but we're trying to make sure that people know that the Woodlands Bar Association is awarding two $3,000 future lawyer scholarships. And the applications for those scholarships are done on are due by March 1st. I'm the vice president for scholarships of the Woodlands Bar Association, and I will be receiving the scholarships, and I can also answer questions for anybody that has questions or concerns about how to apply.
They must be a Montgomery County resident, right?
They must be a Montgomery County resident. They must be a senior who intends to practice law at some point in their career, and they must be enrolling in a 4-year college by the fall of 2019.
So they have to already have been accepted at a school?
Well, or at least to have applied,
Okay.
planning on going into a 4-year college program. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And well, $3,000 is a lot. That's
It
a
is.
good, healthy amount.
It is, and it was named, and we have two of the scholarships. One was named on behalf of Ida Stewart, who was a local practitioner in the area for 20 plus years. She practiced probate law, business law, and family law, and she had a real passion for learning and a real passion for helping young people to further their possibilities through learning.
Mm-hmm.
The second scholarship, which is also $3,000, is given on behalf of Kevin Shea. And Mr. Shea was a board-certified commercial law practitioner in this area. Both of these individuals were very active in the Woodland Bar. They provided pro bono services to the community. And so the bar, since 2006, for the last 7 years, has been honoring them by awarding a scholarships to two deserving seniors.
So again, those applications are due March 1st, which is like 2 weeks away, really.
Right.
So they need to start rolling on that. How many members are there of the Woodlands? Is this is Woodlands, or this is the Woodlands Bar Association?
It's
correct?
the Woodlands Bar Association, but it really
It serves Montgomery County?
encompasses the whole Montgomery County area. And it varies between 300 and 600 members. There are approximately
quite a few.
700 lawyers in the Woodlands area. So,
Really?
yeah.
Wow. How many are in downtown Conroe?
That I don't know.
Quite a few, but not that many.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah. So, and of course, you're an attorney as well.
I am.
How long have you been an attorney?
I have been an attorney since 1991, and I was also a mediator. I had a joint practice of litigation and of also mediation.
So, again, that is by March 1st, and the application is on, where is the application?
It's on the Woodlands Bar website.
Okay, you can Google that.
Yes, and
Web-
if they have any questions, once they see the forms, they can reach me at scholarships@woodlandsbarassociation.com. And
Okay.
I'm always open for any type of question or assistance I can provide. The criteria that we're going to be looking at for the scholarships are financial need, academic performance, the extracurricular activities, and citizenship and community involvement, demonstration of a strong interest in pursuing a legal career, and letters of recommendation. So it's not
Very encompassing.
it's not a lengthy application form. It's very easy to do it within the next 2 weeks. We're not requiring certified copies of transcripts. We'll accept informal transcripts and things like that. And the narrative sections are short narratives explaining why they want to pursue a legal career and what their community involvement is. So it's something that's very easy and doable, and I hope a lot of people will apply.
And when do they find out the results? When do you award those scholarships?
The scholarships will be announced at the beginning of April, and then the winners will be invited to the Woodlands Bar Association annual meeting, which is in the last week of April.
Okay, so that's all pretty soon, pretty
Very
rapidly.
much.
So tell me a little bit now. Let's change gears and let's talk about your organization.
Okay.
And first of all, tell people who don't know what exactly you do there.
Okay, we are a nonprofit organization that was set up by the Montgomery County Bar Association and the Montgomery County Commissioners Court. And what they were trying to do is comply with legislation that said people should be offered an opportunity to resolve their disputes quickly and efficiently outside of courts in an effort to clean up the dockets, make sure people got justice quickly. So what we do, and our mission is to provide and promote affordable and high quality mediation services, alternative dispute resolution services, and training in the Montgomery County area. So each year we do, with a very small staff of 3 and approximately 30 volunteer mediators, we do over 1,000 mediations.
That's a
each
lot.
year. That is a lot. But at the same time, the impacts over 5,000 businesses, families, and organizations, and really keeps proactively helping people to resolve their disputes before they need to go to court, before it accelerates. And it also helps people to learn how to resolve their own conflicts.
Communication skills.
Exactly.
So there is a process for them to get involved with you, and they can go online and start the process.
Yes, and basically they go to our website, and it has information about mediation if they're not familiar with what that is. It also has an application form that they can fill out to actually schedule a mediation to try and resolve their disputes.
Very good. So, and with that, you have to have board members, and you have an
Yeah.
advisory committee.
Mhm.
And so you have new board members that just came on in 2019.
Yes, they will actually, this Friday will be their first meeting, and we'll be welcoming David Dewhurst, who's very active in the community. You might have seen him very involved in the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce. He's been a volunteer mediator for us for 8 years and is really dedicated to the process, dedicated to the DRC.
He's very community engaged.
Definitely. And then the second board member that we'll be adding this Friday is Gene Roberts, who is the head of the Legal Services and Mediation program at Sam Houston State University. He's been very
Excellent.
active statewide, both in bar associations and in his activities for mediation. And we're really excited to have both of them joining us on Friday.
That is exciting. And how long are their terms?
Their terms are a 3-year term, and they're allowed to run for 2 terms.
How many board members do you have?
We have 9 board members.
Well, that's a good size.
Yeah,
it's
it
not
is.
20 or
It
something.
is. It's manageable, and that way we get a good cross section.
Sure,
too, of
absolutely.
people and talents and dedication to the field.
Well, that's exciting. So then you also have an advisory committee.
We do. Now, the advisory committee doesn't actually control the business of the DRC like the board would do. But what it does is it helps us stay aware of what the community needs are, makes recommendations to us for programming and different things like that. And we're very excited to have 2 more advisory committee members joining us soon. One is Mike Fortner, who's a local business person in the Conroe
Now, didn't he?
area.
Yes, didn't he just open a
He
business out
did.
here?
He did. I think it's called Open Door Benefits.
That sounds right.
Yeah, and
I think he's in downtown Conroe, isn't he?
He is.
Okay.
He is. He's very active in LMC, Leadership Montgomery County, all the chambers of commerce, and he also is one of our volunteer mediators at the center. He took his training through us for mediation and arbitration, and he actually is a volunteer. And the other person who will be joining us is Alice Runkle. And Alice is a very active volunteer in the Conroe Art League, and she has been...
I recognize her name.
Yeah, she has been so instrumental in assisting with our Conflict Resolution Day Bookmark Art Contest. She actually took 1,927 of our entries and made 2 permanent art pieces that are on display in the community to help get the kids' message of peacemaking and conflict resolution out to
And
the
those are
community.
amazing.
Yes, they are.
Because every year you award the best bookmarks by grade level.
We do. This year we had 2,007 entries from 55 different schools.
That's
So
amazing.
the judges really had a difficult time
Oh,
in
yeah.
determining who should be a cash prize winner. But they did do a great job. And then what we do is we take 4 or 5 of the top winners and we print thousands of these. This year we printed 10,000 bookmarks, which are now being distributed throughout Montgomery County at public places, at our office, in the courts,
Library.
the library, just
Mhm.
promoting peaceful resolution of disputes in Montgomery County.
You do so many amazing things there with your organization, and
Well,
I
thank you.
know you're getting more known for various ways. And if it's the bookmarks that get them in and interested, great. But you're a part of really making a difference in the community.
Well, thank you. We like to think so. And tomorrow we'll be doing a presentation on how to de-escalate conflict for the NOVA Group, which is an organization that assists victims of crime in recovering their ability to interact with the community. And we do that frequently. We design different programs for different organizations and institutions. So,
And anybody can find out more about your organization by going to
resolution-center.org.
center.org. You can Google it, Dispute Resolutions of Montgomery County. You're also on Facebook, and you have some great posts on there that tell all about the organization. And that's at Montgomery County DRC, Dispute Resolution Center. And again, you are located on Thompson, right across the street from the courthouse. So you're
Exactly.
easily accessible. So as we leave, just as a reminder, March 1st is the deadline for 2 different $3,000 scholarships for any high school senior that is interested in pursuing a
Legal
career in the legal system. So check that out. And go to woodlandsbarassociation.com. And if you have any questions, send an email to scholarships@woodlandsbarassociation.com and talk to Elaine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We're going to take
Thank
another
you.
break and be back with Ron Saikowski.
Thank you.
Have a legal question? Are you a resident of Montgomery County? Call 281-645-6344 to talk to a volunteer attorney from the Woodlands Bar Association. We answer the phones on the first Monday of every month at 281-645-6344 from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to provide general legal information and information about legal resources to Montgomery County residents.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyper-local audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out irlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776 with your questions. Get seen on TV, YouTube, and heard on our podcast, FM, and internet radio. Support your local radio station with Lone Star Community Radio.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
And we are back. I'm Margie Taylor, Conroe Culture News, Lone Star Community Radio, every Monday at noon. And that is on FM 104.5, 106.1. Of course, it's also YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and you can listen to it live on irlonestar.com. So there's a couple things happening this Saturday. And Ron's going to tell us about them both, I'm sure. But the one that's most to his heart is Arbor Day.
Yes, we have free trees that we're giving out to people. We've got almost 1,000 free trees.
That's a lot.
Bag trees, and then we have trees in pots as large as 15 gallons. So they're about 20-foot tall trees. And we're going to be handing them out at Founders Plaza from about 9 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock. And we shut down at 1 o'clock because at 1 o'clock, the Go Texan Parade starts. And we want to see that and root our favorite cowboys and cowgirls on.
And it's the 54th year, I believe, for the Go Texan Parade. So that's always a lot of fun. Parades are always fun anyway.
Parades are lots of fun. I was around back then.
In Conroe?
Not necessarily in Conroe, but in a place called Wichita Falls up on the Red River. I was 14 years old running around back then, but I didn't hear about the Go Texan Parade in Wichita Falls. Now it's a huge thing over here. And if you noticed, we've got the biggest rodeo parade outside of Houston, Texas, in this Southeast Texas region, and we're proud of it.
And it goes right down Main Street here, and they will be lined out. Did you know there was a parade last Saturday here as well?
It was celebrating Black History Month.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And I forget the gentleman's name. You know, we engineers are like that. We don't know about names. But he was a coach. He was is still highly respected in the community because he's still alive. And he was the Grand Marshal. And they had a wonderful time in the downtown area. Conroe's just hopping with all kinds of things going on. And this weekend, Arbor Day. So we have the Montgomery County Master Gardeners that are going to be there giving out free advice. They've got lots of literature. The Conroe Convention and Visitors Bureau will be out there. They have all kinds of information about Conroe. We're one of the biggest birding destinations in Southeast Texas, and they're very proud of it and we have lots of information about birding in our area. Tourists come from all over the world to Conroe to see our birds, whether they be the egrets on Lake Conroe or the eagles on Lake Woodlands. We've got the birds. But this weekend, we've got a lot going on because besides the Arbor Day and the Houston Rodeo, the Conroe Convention and Visitors Bureau is giving out brochures on the historic walking tours in the downtown. And our downtown is just full of buildings that date back to after the fire of 1911 leveled off almost everything. And
Turn of the century.
one
That's right.
building that we have up at the northwest corner of North Main and West Davis that was there before the fire. It was a brick building and survived.
So, who sponsors Arbor Day?
Arbor Day is actually a consortium of a lot of people that work through a group called Root for Conroe. And definitely we're rooting for Conroe. We're getting those trees in place. It's a citizen's response to our tree ordinance.
Okay.
So
And
we'll
Conroe's all about the trees.
Oh, that's part of our heritage. All these beautiful trees that we have in the downtown
Part of the
area.
logo for the city of Conroe.
Definitely is. It's a big loblolly pine. It's
That's
the
right.
Green piney woods,
Yes.
as one of the councilmen calls his city as he was growing up. But one of the things that this Arbor Day does is it satisfies one of the 4 requirements for Conroe to be listed as a Tree City USA. And we're about 3/4 of an inch from actually getting there to being designated as a Tree City USA. This will be our 9th annual Arbor Day. We have a tree maintenance program in public parks and public right-of-ways that the city has. We have a program to preserve the trees in the area, and now City Council has to be shown that we're spending at least $2 per person in this city. And once we show there's about 75,000 people, so we spend at least $150,000 each year in tree preservation and maintenance. And once I have all those numbers assembled from past year's expenditures, we go before City Council and we're going to get Tree City USA designation.
That's nice. I love trees.
Yes.
I'm a tree hugger.
I'm a tree hugger.
We need trees to breathe. Did you know that?
Without a doubt, yes. In South America, we are cutting down our rainforest at alarming rates, and people are wondering why our CO2 levels or greenhouse gases are going up. It's because they're cutting down those massive forests. Let's plant trees. Let's get those CO2 gases back down to where they should be.
Let's get it going. So tell me about the CDAA.
Conroe Downtown Area Association. It was founded back in 2000 when Conroe was still dry in the downtown area, and it's what you call a 501c4, not a 3, but a 4, which means that's a nonprofit organization, but we can get involved in politics, like supporting elections to make Conroe wet, which we have. And so we have resurrected that after it went dormant for a few years, and now we're looking at events in the downtown area. We sponsor the first Thursday markets in the downtown area. We have scavenger hunts coming up. Ooh, we have Valentine's Day coming in, and I look at your shirt, and I couldn't just help but.
It was worn on purpose.
You're just full of heart, Margie.
Yes, I am a very passionate person.
Yes, and so I walked through the streets in the downtown area this morning, and I saw all these brilliant red hearts in the store windows in downtown. So we have some fantastic buys at Brownlee Jewelers.
Absolutely. I mentioned that earlier.
Oh, yes. Beautiful jewelry over there. And it's family owned. And of course, you can go to Mimi's on Main Street and you'll find lots of heartful expressions you can give your other significant. And then Conroe Central Market, the same thing.
Even the Art League. You can go there shopping tomorrow and look.
They're open from Tuesdays to Saturdays, and they have some beautiful art. There's some artwork. I thought it was photographs. No, they're oil paintings.
Really? Wow.
By a renowned Spanish painter who has now taken up residence in Conroe. And being an engineer, I forgot his name again. However, you can see his work. It's absolutely brilliant. He is an exceptional painter, and his pricing is more than reasonable. Also, we have the fire celebration. I wouldn't call it a celebration. Let's call it
Honorarium.
a memorial for the fire of 1911 on February 21st. Do you know that the stores are going to have fire sales? I was talking with Dottie Anderson at the Montgomery County Assistance League. They're going to host a fire sale at the Assistance League. A lot of the other stores in the downtown are going to have fire sales going on. Guess what the bars are selling? Fire water. And the restaurants are
Fire whiskey.
No, it's called fire water.
Okay.
Fire water.
Fireball, right?
Fire water. And the restaurants, they're selling hot wings and Firehouse chili.
So, speaking of chili and things that are hot like that, are you having a big event in May?
We have tentatively scheduled our Main Street cook-off showdown for the first Saturday in May. And that is going to have to be approved by the board tonight. We have our board meeting tonight. And then we're also looking at Conroe Americana Music Festival for that day. And I ran across an interesting, you remember Gary P. Nunn?
No.
I want to go home with the armadillo. You don't
Faintly.
remember? Okay, vaguely that guy. He is about to retire. But I found out he's going to be in the North Houston area that Saturday. And so I'm going to see if we can get him in for the Conroe Americana Music Festival. Not sure if we can actually do that or not, but he, from basically in the 70s, when I was growing up, and all that good old country and Western music, we had Will and Jennings and the Boys and Willie Nelson.
That's right.
And Gary P. Nunn.
Okay.
And so
see if he'll make a special guest appearance.
we will see. We can't guarantee that because
You never know. Stay tuned.
Yes, but
Stay tuned.
we'll stay tuned. I hope you will too.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Well, we have lots and lots of activities planned. We've got some scavenger hunts that will be coming up in the next few months. And of course, we have Chalk Up Conroe.
Oh, yes.
Chalk Up Conroe is Conroe Downtown Areas Association's answer to rising stars and legends.
That's March 16th.
That's going to be held in the Founders Plaza. And Lynn Peverall, who is a fantastic art teacher, sculptress, painter, she teaches at Covenant Christian School, is the one that has been putting this on. It is her heart that shows. And if you want to see amazing artwork, we spend several $100s each year just on special sidewalk chalk. So you can chalk up a 10 by 10 area, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
They're amazing, and it's all free.
Of course
it's all free. And that's from 8 to noon on Saturday, March 16th. More information, she has a Facebook page on Chalk Up Conroe. I know that. And it's also on the website of Greater Conroe Arts Alliance. It's listed as one of the main events that's happening on that Saturday. There's so many wonderful things in downtown Conroe.
In downtown Conroe, we have the rising stars and legends. The downtown area is just going to be full.
Oh, yes.
We have historians that will be in the downtown talking about the art of history.
That's right. It'll be out there at least from noon to 4, noon to 5. And then it's going to end the day with Pam Tillis, presented by the Sounds of Texas, singing at the Crichton Theater. So it's a whole week of activities in downtown Conroe. They're all free except for the things at the theaters. So this kind of wraps up our show for today. So again, you have your Arbor Day free trees on Saturday, right before the parade. Come early, get your tree, and then stay for the parade.
Yahoo!
Woo-hoo!
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all. Have a great Monday.
Y'all have